What up, YouTube? Coming to you today is a update of my Aspire starter kit, which I've had now for about, I'd say about 2 months. My first video, I had only had it for about a week. I hadn't even had to change this coil yet. But since then, I can tell you guys that this thing is tough. I have dropped this thing, I can't even count you how many times, on my table, on the floor, and it has if I take it apart here, yesterday I actually had the coil piece, this little coil top here, run over by a car, and it did get a little bent, but I bent it right back and it still works like it came right out of the box. The coil itself lasts about 3 weeks, and I consider myself to be kind of a chain vapor now. And I tell you, this thing just lasts and lasts and lasts. The battery, this 900 mAh 4.2 volt battery, honestly lasts me well over a day vaping this thing almost constantly. It produces that solid vapor that everyone's always looking for, even though it is kind of a smaller kit. One little thing there we go. It does produce a good amount of vapor, even though it is a smaller kit than most like mods or anything like that. But I can assure you that this thing is the best starter vaporizer that you can buy. One thing I do have to say is that this little glass tank, it does break. I actually lost this for, I don't know, half a day or whatever, and then my roommate found it, and then 20 minutes later it fell out of my pocket and dropped on the ground and it broke. And as you can imagine, I was pretty heartbroken. But I went on their website, Aspire's website, ordered one. I think it was about 20 to 30 bucks. I can't really remember. And it said it was going to be there in like a week or so, or a week or two. And I was like, oh man, I'm not going to be able to vape for a while. But it was in my mailbox come that Monday. And so they shipped quickly. They sent me a brand new one, and it works just like it did before. But these things do break. Be mindful. But honestly, in my 2 months of vaping now, almost actually daily, and vaping the whole day, I can guarantee this product. That might not be saying much for some of you, but honestly, I want to keep this thing for a very, very, very long time. My brother recently got a mod box, which was like $150, which is twice the price of this. And even though it does produce more vapor, in my opinion, this does just the same for half the price, $60, as I said in my first video. But honestly, with coils that last 3 weeks, the tank will last you at least a day, depending on how much you vape, and also what the vape produces. I even have mine on right now. Oh, by the way, it turns on with 5 clicks, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the vape that it produces, as you can quite tell, is pretty thick, and I like to take big long hits. It's smooth, it's not too hot, it pops a little bit, but what vape doesn't. And honestly, I can't wait to keep this thing going for a very long time. The coils are cheap, everything's pretty cheap. This is, I think, the best vaporizer you can buy on the market today. Well, that's it all for today. I'm going to come with you guys some vape reviews, some vape liquids, give you my honest opinion on them, their prices, their nicotine levels, how I think they taste, because I'm a big fan of taste, and you know, if something doesn't taste good, why would you want to buy it? So coming soon, new vape videos, stay tuned.